This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler, here with Bran,
Hi.
Catsman,
Catsman.
Osty,
Who's farting?
and Specs.
Fart noise.
And we're talking about Gliscor.
Oh yeah, baby.
This thing is sick.
This is so cool.
Mischievous. He's fucking evil.
Now this is an evolution. Now we're fucking talking.
I love that. That was perfect. Now we're talking.
You know, I was in Aldi recently and I saw a guy wearing a Gliscor hoodie and I didn't recognize it.
You know, if it succeeds in catching even a faint breeze properly, it can circle the globe without flapping once.
Come the
What
fuck
the
on.
fuck? That's ridiculous.
Lying. Just lying.
It's 42 kilograms. I'm pretty sure it's not just gonna like float.
I don't know, my mate Matt Vaughan can get a long way on his glider. Guys have gone like hundreds of miles on gliders if they get a faint breeze. I believe it.
It's like a vampire.
I kind of like that he looks like a villain. You know, like he doesn't look evil, but he looks like a villain. You feel me?
He's mischievous, yeah.
Yeah, some guys just have resting mischief face.
Yeah, and he's got it.
He certainly has mischief in competitive.
I don't know if I really like the color compared to Gleiger that much.
I think it's
It's
good.
a little weird to me.
I would have liked at least one of its versions, like its shiny or this, to retain Gligar colours, really.
So how's this guy broken then, Bran?
He gets Poison Heal, which is an ability that if you're poisoned, you heal an eighth of your HP per turn rather than lose it. So he becomes basically an unkillable wall, because not only are you healing like a ton per turn, that also means that if you're poisoned, you can't get statused you can't get like paralyzed or put to sleep or anything else. So he's really, really good.
How do you poison yourself in singles?
You give it an item, the toxic orb that just poisons yourself.
Oh, I always wondered what the benefit of that would be.
Yeah.
That's really clever then. Okay.
You can use that also on like a Pokemon that have like the ability Guts, which gives you an attack boost if you got a status condition.
Whoa. Big revelation from Gliscor here. I cannot possibly glide around the planet on the winds. You are wrong.
Wait, where does it say that?
This is in Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon, he debunks the Pokédex.
He
himself.
debunks
Whoa.
the Pokédex? That's crazy.
Whoa.
Do Pokemon read the Pokédex?
Why do you think I can burn a hole through the world? I'm a slug.
This is also in its low HP, like, quote, which means it might actually be saying, I can't glide around the planet on the winds in this state,
when he's
right?
normal, he can do it. When he's not, he can't.
He said he wants to.
He wants to and he's capable of. Why such a hater?
I'm not a hater. I just don't think it's true. And he doesn't either.
He does. He just doesn't. When he's damaged, he's like, you know what? Let's not glide around the world right now.
He doesn't have the stamina for it.
This is top 5 Pokemon I would at least want to find, like, at night. I would probably shit myself, I think.
Yeah, he's a fucking vampire.
Does he have anything about like blood or anything?
You can't do that in a kid's game.
I didn't mention blood.
Yeah, they can.
I mean, the one of the descriptions says its flight is soundless. It uses its lengthy tail to catch its prey. Then its elongated fangs do the rest. Oh yeah, Legends Arceus refers to it as draining prey of blood. Yeah, so,
Nice. I've still never quite got why this and Gligar were ground type.
Because they're on the ground.
No, that's weird.
I always saw them as either like dark flying or like poison flying. Ground doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
It's made of rock.
It looks to me kind of like a gargoyle, so...
Yeah. Actually, that is a good point. It does.
Yeah, like I would put statues of these things out to scare people and maybe even make a show about it where everybody develops a crush on one of the gargoyles.
Excuse me?
He's referencing the TV show Gargoyles. But which gargoyle, MD?
I'm not telling you mine.
You know, I was at Aldi and somebody had a shirt with one of the gargoyles on it.
I have to go burn my gargoyle hood now.
I wonder if ground. I thought like it could use its tail to like ground itself. So although it's flying, like it can stick its tail in the ground so it can't get damaged by lightning. That's kind of what I thought about with it, I guess.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, but it's a long shot.
When I did that tabletop so many years ago, I changed its type and made it like a, I think, ground in water instead, and just tormented my players with them just showing up camouflaged underwater. It was a lot of fun.
It does say that it's also like highly resistant to poisonous substances. Oh, I guess ground does resist poison, but
Isn't poison resist poison? Wasn't it not?
Yeah.
I guess it's not poisonous.
does it like live in like sand or something? I could see like living in like or like
No, it lives in trees.
yeah, I don't fucking know then. It seems like it could be like a desert creature.
So why the fuck is it
But
ground?
it's also scorpion.
You find Gliscor in like valleys and stuff, but not necessarily deserts.
Who fucking knows? I actually have no idea why it's grounded. I never thought about it before.
You find it in fields. They call them Gliscor fields. I have defeated you.
I don't...
This happens every time we talk about somebody who are all like, man, this guy's really cool, and then we just kind of like draw a blank.
I mean, what else is there to say about him?
He's
Look at
cool,
him.
yeah.
I don't have to tell people. They just have to look at him. I think Gliscor seems to be among this like set of evolutions one of the most well regarded design wise.
Yeah,
And I mean, it's also really stupid to use in battle. So
Gliscor really needed an evolution, and I think they did a great job. No notes,
100%.
except
yeah,
he shouldn't be ground.
he's ground. He's fine as ground. It makes him exciting.
I like his face, but I don't like his like body and tail. It's that thing where they're like, let's make another Pokemon out of balls. So he just ends up looking like a character from Balls.
Oh, I love ball breakers.
Balls 3D.
Yeah.
His ears are triangles. Watch your mouth.
If you see balls, that's another sign that someone wanted to leave early that day.
Is that how they made Spiel?
Yeah.
Hey, no, that doesn't count.